On to question 4, and question 4 involves more surds. In 4a, we are asked to expand and simplify 4 plus root 3, 4 minus root 3. Now this is a very special form that we've got it set up in here, and the significance of that I will talk about in part B. In order to expand this, the first part, I'm going to apply crab claw. 4 4s are 16. 4 times minus root 3 is minus 4 root 3s plus 4 root 3. And then a positive times a negative is a negative. Root 3 times root 3 is 3. And the expansion is complete, but the second part, we need to simplify. 16 minus 3 is 13. Minus 4 root 3 plus 4 root 3, and they cancel each other out. And that actually leads into the significance of this form that we've got here. A, B, minus B. This form is very significant because it results in the surds being eliminated, giving us a rational answer. Let's look at how that's relevant to part B. In part B, we've got 26 divided by 4 plus root 3. And we're asked to write that in the form, there's that question style again, write in the form, a plus b root 3. In order to get it into this form, we're going to need to not only rationalise but completely eliminate the denominator. But first let's do the rationalisation at the denominator. The technique for that is to multiply top and bottom by the same thing, so that keeps it equivalent, but not exactly the same as the denominator. We do that positive to a negative trick, which leads into the situation we've got up here. So if I was to continue with this, I know that the top will be 26 times by this, making sure I use brackets for that though, because it's 26 times both parts of this, not just 26 times by the 4. And now I'd be timesing 4 plus root 3 by 4 minus root 3. But since this is part B, we actually worked that out in part A, and we can just use the answer that we've got there. In order to continue, I'm going to simplify this fraction, because 26 is divisible by 13, to give us 2 times by 4 minus root 3, which we can expand to get as 8 minus 2 root 3. Let's compare this with the form that was specified. A plus b root 3, 8 plus minus 2 root 3. A in this case is equal to 8 and b equals minus 2. It would be superfluous to write it as 8 plus negative 2 root 3 because it's clumsy to have these two here together. It's entirely acceptable when asked for plus b to put minus 2. The sign is considered to be an acceptable variation on that theme. And that's question 4.